Come on in. You'll find the quality hasn't been cut, just the prices. Bella Wood pre-finished hardwood flooring with a 50-year warranty starting at $249 a square foot. Or Supreme bamboo flooring from $199 a square foot.
Visit any location or call 1-800-303-4958.
Hey fans, PBA.com and On the Ball Bowling have teamed up to allow you to create and personalize your very own bowling ball or pin. Just upload any special photo or logo to create your exclusive one-of-a-kind item. Simply click on the Shop tab at PBA.com and choose customizable bowling products. I already have the Randy Peterson pin collection. All 10 pins with your face on them. Very excited. It was a great early birthday gift.
You need to get a hobby.
Yes, I do. While we stepped away, Mika Koivu-Niemi with a strike, Scroggins and Barnes both with 9 spares. Here's Rhino Page, last effort in the 4th. So Page bounces back with a strike after that open frame in the 3rd. He had the lead, lost it, and he is now in last place. If the match was over right now, Rhino Page would be done. And Barnes, Scroggins, Koivu-Niemi would move on to eliminator match number 2. The lefty's worst nightmare, Mika Koivu-Niemi. Did not like that on the release.
Yeah, and that was just a bad shot. That was the full yank left. A little bit more loft than he would have liked, probably because his hand stayed in the ball too long, and he pays the price. Now Mika looking to slide the 4 into the 10 to stay clean and avoid his first open frame.
His first open frame, second of this match. And again, you don't have to win. You just have to beat somebody.
You just don't want to be last.
So here's Mike Scroggins, who's gone strike, 9 spare, strike, 9 spare. And Scroggins playing with some advice from the missus. His wife, Melanie, was with him the last time he was on television in Vegas and said, you know what, you need a little more energy when you're out there on television. So she recommended some caffeinated beverages. Scroggy picked one up today.
Slow it down a little.
Maybe he's got too much caffeine in it.
Yes, just going to say, now this one just kind of scoots by just a little bit, but again, he gets a nice break and only leaving the 3-pin, and it should be another 9 spare for Mike Scroggins.
Scroggins remains clean, but 3 spares in the opening 5 frames for him. Here is the defending player of the year up next after Scroggins, Chris Barnes. Has the 4th highest average this season, does Barnes, at 222.19. 10 tour titles, 2 majors. Looking for his first title of this season.
Breaking down, that one's carrying down.
Well, what Chris means by that is the front part of the lane on the left lane is starting to break down, which makes the bowling ball hook early. The right lane, the oil is actually moving down the lane, which is giving that lane the appearance that it's getting slicker.
Scout hit it. Anybody see it?
You need to respot the 4-pin on the left lane.
So while they respot the 4-pin, we take a look at the latest Player of the Year points race. Wes Malott still on top. Norm Duke trailing him. The top 10 advance to the special PBA King of Bowling powered by Amp Energy. That will take place in Lake Wales, Florida. And as of now, here are the 10 guys that would be participating in that. That takes place just after the U.S. Open. Talking about the player of the year, Rhino Page is in 4th place. A win today would move him up to 44 points, but still in 4th place behind Malott, Duke, and Patrick Allen. Mike Scroggins and Chris Barnes could make big jumps. Scroggy, if he wins, could go all the way up to 4th. Barnes could move all the way up to 5th.
They have to.
You got to clear those pins off the deck. Only the 4-pin can be standing or be anywhere.
There we go.
I mean, I can get back there and crawl and knock those things out of the way if it's
with those
slow us up any longer.
And with those other pins on the deck like that, you have a much better chance of making the 4-pin, Rob.
Make this now.
Give the guy a perk for having to wait this long. So the 4 finally falls. And for Barnes, that's back-to-back spares. So he and Mike Scroggins, identical matches so far. And here's Rhino Page, 3 strikes but an open frame in the 3rd.
Let it go.
You heard him say, let it go,
in this lane, huh?
right before the approach. What did he mean by that?
Well, not grab it. Just be confident, let it go, and try to hit your target. Let the ball do the work. But right here, this one breaks loose and goes through the nose, and he catches a nice break. This ball goes high. Boy, that could have been 5 or 6 real easy. A strike there would have put Rhino Page back in the lead. A spare, he will be the low man by 1 pin.
He's spent a lot of time lately working on his physical game. He was telling us a lot of props he gave out to his coach, Ron Hatfield. In fact, PBA has next week off, and then they return to Norwich, Connecticut, and a lot of guys are going home, spending time with the family. Rhino Page is staying right here. He's going to golf and practice and head to Norwich to try and defend his title. I love how he just whips that spare ball down.
That's a common theme for most of the professionals out here. They generally switch to a plastic spare ball and just bring the heat. And that's a really good tip for the folks at home that struggle with spares. Our players do it because they bowl on such demanding oil patterns that it just takes all the guesswork out. All you have to do now is just throw it in a straight line. You don't have to worry about the bowling ball reacting to an oil pattern.
We begin the 6th. Timely strike for the Big Fin as he takes a seat, discusses it with his partner, in quotation marks, Chris Barnes. Again, 2 righties and 2 lefties here in Eliminator match number 1. And we talked at the beginning, the 2 righties, roommates on the road, and pretty much devised a plan to try and eliminate the lefties so that the 2 righties meet in the final.
Oh, that's an awful break.
Oh, man. Threw it good.
Check this out. This ball is absolutely